Education should immerse the soul of the student as it is meant to be fulfilled with hard work. I studied high school at Beepolden College in Windsor, whose philosophy was on having an open mind to learning and maximizing educational success. This soul immersing and fulfilling experience was maximized during Year 12, which is my motivation to study teaching. My educational philosophy during Year 12 was hard work. I took Year 12 extremely seriously, possibly a bit too serious. Work ethic had always been my strength, and I intended to use this to achieve the best possible scores I could in my subjects of legal studies, advanced English, modern history, PDHPE, and standard maths. I had a very strict study timetable in which 4 times a week, I would spend 50 minutes on each subject. This time wouldn't be used for completing homework or assignments. It would be used to study my knowledge of each unit. My mechanism of doing this was through extremely detailed study notes, practice questions, and test conditions of every syllabus dot point, annoying my teachers with questions on email, and writing study palm cards with a topic on one side and the answer of the other, as is my style for studying for exams. For example, a 15-minute slot for legal studies would be used in writing a crime essay on the criminal trial process. I would then hand these in to my teachers to mark and work to enhance or perfect my work, which is a lot easier in a subject such as PDHPE due to the structured short answers allowing me to work until I maintained 4 marks. This effort was continuous throughout the year and rewarded me with a mark of 94 in legal, PDH, and maths, an 85 in English, and an 84 in history. Although this was at times very exhausting and caused a lot of mental breakdowns, I honestly enjoyed it. The work I was putting in made me feel like I was the best version of myself. I felt powerful, utilizing every part of myself to achieve my goals. My brain stacked with knowledge, my heart's desire to be successful, my traits such as competitiveness, my morals of always trying my best, and my soul's strength and drive. It was this time period where I was my best self, and I felt how education is so much more than just compacted knowledge into the brain. It's about your whole soul immersed into reaching your potential. A popular philosophical debate in education as stated by Biesta. I then graduated Year 12 in 2020 with early entry into Macquarie Uni for speech pathology and no desire at all to study teaching. This is due to my own personal insecurity of my stutter, which I thought I would use to help others, not just physically, but emotionally as well. And my stutter is probably something you have picked up. I commenced in early 2021, before starting my course, with an emptiness in my soul that was missing due to not having the same fulfilling goal I could aim towards. However, I assured myself it would return when I started studying. However, I was very wrong. I hated my course, I hated the content, and I saw uni as being fed useless knowledge in exchange for thousands of dollars. I then fell into a deep depression and an existentialism crisis with a pit in my stomach every day and no drive or goals. I delved into many different career options, such as exercise physiology, in the hope that it would reawaken the fulfillment I had in Year 12 because it's similar to PDHPE. Unable to make any idea feel right, one night my mum suggested secondary teaching, and I just knew that was it. I felt the most fulfilled in Year 12 because education is my vocation. Thus, I started my secondary course at ACU in semester 2, majoring in history and minoring in English. I also wished to do extra courses to allow me to teach maths, PDHPE, and legal studies, so all the subjects that I did personally in Year 12. Ever since being a pre-service teacher, I have spent countless nights twisting and turning about what it means to be a good teacher and what my own teaching statement is. Finally setting on an answer, I realized education is so much more than just learning, as in the philosophical challenge as stated by Biesta. It's about student-teacher connection. It's about drive and ambition. It's about reaching your potential, and it's about hard work. I hope to give my students the same fulfilling experience that I had, because I believe that education should immerse a soul as it is meant to be fulfilled with hard work. Thank you. And just here are my references. Thank you.